Welcome back, everybody. All right, so today I'm back away from the mountains. I'm back to work. We're at a customer's house. Their gutter fell off the house, and it's a simple reason why it did fall off. They made an absolute mistake when they put it up, and I don't know if they can call themselves professionals that did what they did. Here, I'll show you what they did. Let's take a walk all the way around here. All right, so if you look right over here, here's a piece of gutter. It's all bent up right over there. What they did was they used 8 hangers throughout the entire piece. This all together, this piece right here is 14 feet long. That over there is about 6.5 feet long, and they only used 8 straps altogether. This is up there with strap hangers, and they should never have only used 8 strap hangers. So with the piece that we're doing, we're going to be putting up 50% more straps to give it the secure or the rigidness that the gutter needs to be able to withstand the ice and snow that we get in the Northeast. So over here we got the pieces already put together. All right, here we have it. Those are called strap hangers. They have the little pigtails on them. The reason why we use those is because we do not have a straight fascia to be able to put these to mount the gutter on. So in the case where you don't have a straight fascia, meaning that the fascia is kind of slanted, you can't put gutters on a slanted fascia, otherwise they'll just simply dump out. So that's the one piece right here, and then here's the other piece right over here. I have 4 pieces just on this I have 4 straps just on this one piece of gutter right here. So we put 50% more straps, and these things are going to hold up for this customer for many years to come. So I'll be back and we'll get going on the installation. All right, so we're going to get ready to put this gutter up. I'm going to position my ladder. A level. Should go grab one. Yeah, I really should.
Just leave it running, Dan.
All right.
Is it on?
Yep. Okay. Yeah. So these are the strap hangers right here. So what we do is you want to put them underneath the shingle so that you don't see them. They're too long. Friggin' strap hangers are too long.
Gotta cut them?
Gotta cut all of them.
Alright.
Alright, so in this case, we have to cut all these straps because they're too long. They're not able to shimmy underneath the shingle.
Zips are right here.
Yeah. I just don't want to smack the gutter against the house.
You have to put them back there.
Put them back way. Sideways?
They're gonna get in my way. You can mess with the 3 there too.
Yep. Just see. I gotta get some. Okay. Here we go. Can you go any higher over there? High as you can go. Right there for this one. Nice. Hold it right there. Just stay right there, in other words. It's not going anywhere. Okay, so what we did here is we secured this end of it. The pitch is going to continue all the way down this gutter to the L shape, and then and the pitch will continue all the way down. Once I get it over here, I think it'll be fine.
You got it?
Yeah.
I have to let go.
I will. Now the pitch just simply has to be slightly down so the water can go to the leader. In this case, we want the bubble to be touching the right line on the level, right side line on the level.
Being that the leader's to the left.
Right, right. Being that the leader is on the left-hand side, we want the water to go to the left.
Another name for leaders, downspout.
That is true. A lot of people will call this a downspout at the where the water goes down. A lot of people just call it a gutter, but it actually is not a gutter. It's part of the gutter system. Now, what we did with this gutter right here is we decided to go with a box miter to give this thing extra rigidness, because a customer already experienced a gutter falling off the house this past winter. We thought the traditional strip miter might be a little bit not rigid enough for them, so we don't want them experiencing that again. We want to see if we can cover where the hole is going to be, so we're going to do it like that. Okay. And we're going to continue pitching this all the way down till we get to the other end where the leader is. Can I actually come up a little bit? Whenever we can, like I said, we put the screws underneath the shingles so that the hole that is being made through the starter shingle underneath doesn't leak. It's covered by the upper shingle. I'm gonna go back there and secure that one and that one, and then I'll continue over here. We'll put the next piece up. Usually what we use is called a strip miter, which I think we have right over there. If you see it right over there, little corner piece, that's what we usually would use. But because there is no fascia on this house, or the fascia is slanted, we're just giving it a little extra strength by using a box miter. Give the customer a little peace of mind, and plus the fact that we're using 50% more hangers, just gotta make sure that this gutter does not come down for this customer. All right, it's looking pretty good. I'm gonna need more of the grays.
Why are you gonna need more?
What?
2 extra.
What?
We had 2 extra. Why would you need more?
I only have one more gray in my pocket. This is it.
There's 12 hangers. You grabbed 14 grays.
I didn't grab. I just had what I have in my pocket. That was it. Now, if you notice, the ladder that we're using right here is called the Little Giant ladder. It's kind of it's actually not the Little Giant in this case. This is Home Depot's version of the Little Giant. It's called the Gorilla, but it works basically the same, and we use it quite a bit. I'm on a pitched roof right now, not extremely pitched. I would never use one of these ladders on an extremely pitched roof, because you would go sliding quickly back down. And that is not a good thing. All right, so just want to check the pitch while I'm going. See, I don't know if you can see that in there right now, but that is where you want the bubble to be, just slightly touching, in this case, the right side line, so that the water will always find its weakness, the weakest point, and that's where it will flow. And that's what you want. That's exactly what you want. What happened?
I brought the silicone down. I didn't think you needed it. I forgot you had to seal.
Yeah, I gotta seal it. Okay, good. Pitch is remaining consistent. Okay. Now we're gonna get the smaller piece of gutter. This is where it's gonna get a little hairy, because right there is a service line, and I gotta connect this gutter all the way across there. I'm gonna be hanging right over the service line when I go to secure it in that area, and when I go to secure that leader. So I definitely need my son's help holding this ladder so I don't go flying that way. Obviously I wouldn't be able to put another ladder over these service lines to do this, so at this point this is the only way to be able to get this gutter up here. Now what I'm going to do, see just where this thing fits. It's going to slide right into this box miter, just right.
Hanger in the way?
Sure.
Hanger's probably in the way. It's kind of close to the edge.
I gotta cut off a little bit off this corner right here. Cut off, I need the snips. Just cut off a little bit of this corner.
You sure? Not move the hanger?
Nope, it's not the hanger. Hold it. Twist it around.
What'd you say? Twist it around?
Yeah. Alright, hold that. And of course the weather's not cooperating with us. Today's supposed to be overcast with spotty showers, and since we're going to be doing something where we got to seal the gutter, of course it's raining, and that looks pretty perfect. Let's see if we can drop that leader right in there. And now we just got to see how this pitch is going. What did I do with that level anyway?
In the pocket somewhere, or it's in the gutter.
Hold the ladder.
I'm holding on.
There it is. There's a sneaky bastard. Alright, see, that pitch is a little extreme, but I am going to secure this strap right here just to hold the gutter up there. Now, a lot of times I see these gutter guys installing, oh, that's beautiful, installing these straps, these pigtail straps above the shingles, and the only time we would do something like that is during the winter when the shingles become brittle and you would end up snapping the shingle. Snap the shingle and you're causing more of a problem for the customer than you're helping or solving. Hold it for a second. All right. Oh, good idea. Forgot I have my little drill holder right there. Okay. Looks like this is going to get some use already, because the rain's already starting. This is gonna get a little tricky, fellas, because somehow I gotta lift that shingle, hold on over that service line right there, and screw it in. There we go. Wasn't quite as painful as I thought. Now what we want to do is we want to secure the leader so that it doesn't drop on them. The gutter is now nicely secured. Box miter just has to be secured in the back. There we go. Beautiful. Yeah, see that. Just gotta move this a little bit. Remember that slanted fascia I was mentioning? They get to be a pain when you go to put all these together because it meets up with the miter. Let me get that drill one more time. You wouldn't happen to have more zips on you, would you?
No.
I don't want to use that one, so freaking hold on. I don't even know where that zip came from. Are they down there too?
Down there.
Son of a gun. I need you to get them. I need 1, 2, 3, probably 5 of them. You got the silicone, right?
Right there.
Okay. Because I am going to have to seal this gutter pretty good. Yeah, that's going to go nice. Very nice. Raise it up and secure it in the back. And this is going to be beautiful. At least the most dangerous part. That wire is done. Now I just got to put a couple of zips, one here, one on each on the insides to secure it from the back. And then I just have to seal the inside. To seal the inside right in there. And this job is complete. Little smudges for my fingers. Get rid of that. I don't want this gutter looking like trash. We don't want to look bad, in other words. I'm gonna move this ladder in a little bit so that I can reach inside that miter. Zips. And hold on to me. Okay. Beautiful, nice. One of the things that we always try to remember to do is take our tools out of the gutter when we're done working. We have no idea how many times we've done jobs and found tools in here. Grab this.
There's also many times that we've done jobs and we've left tools.
Yeah, we sure have. I guess you give a little, you take a little, you give a little, or leave a little. Now what I'm doing is I'm using aluminum sealer. This is not the kind of stuff that you buy at like Home Depot. We get this from the supplier. Once the stuff dries, you can't even cut it off with a knife.
I mean, you could buy stuff like that from Home Depot, however, it's not near as good.
Right, that's true. It's actually not near as good. So if there's a supplier in your area, you wanna go on ahead and buy it from them.
It's silicone, that's what it is. It's
Well,
specifically made for gutters.
Right, it is. Now, we have, in the past, a couple of years back, we used a totally different kind of silicone. And that stuff fell apart, or actually peeled off within the first 2 years. And we ended up having to go back and reseal a bunch of gutters.
That was because the supplier had that silicone. There's
Right.
no other silicone you can use.
Right. There's actually one main supplier around here, and that's what they sold. And that was industry-wide. That wasn't even our fault. At least around here, industry-wide. Now, this is a different supplier now that we buy from, that took over the area. The other one went bankrupt. The economy that we have, and they use a much better.
It was bankrupt because they were selling shoddy silicone.
It's shoddy everything. The gutter guards were shoddy. But what are you gonna do? If you're gonna stay in business, you gotta buy. I mean, they're still much better than Home Depot or Lowe's. But if you're hiring a professional to do the work for you, okay. I hate trying to seal these things up properly. You have to do it, but you get it all over your fingers, and the only way to do it is to get it all over your fingers.
Well, the trick that we found is if you spit on your finger,
Yeah.
put some saliva on it, actually the silicone doesn't really take to the saliva, which is nice.
Yeah, that's true.
So you kind of save yourself a little bit.
Okay, and that's a job done. All right, guys. There she is. Brand new gutter. It's gonna last them at least, 20, 30 years probably. 20 years, I'll say. And he's probably not gonna be living in this house by that time. So, that's it, guys. Appreciate you watching. Subscribe, hit the like button, and I'll see you soon.
Till next time.
I have more videos coming out. Next video I'm going to do is probably going to be about how to prevent water from getting into your basement, and it has a lot to do with the way your gutters are draining and the ground around your property, the dirt, the grass and all. See you soon.